Morning, guys. So I'm actually upstairs in B studio at the refit. Normally you'd catch me at home, but I realized this time around that we're talking legs. And if we're talking legs, one thing we are definitely talking is injuries. And one of the most common leg injuries that you can get is an extremely painful injury called shin splints. Shin splints, of course, probably very familiar to most of us. It's a lower leg injury, so it go down the front of your leg. Now, what most people don't realize is you can also get posterior shin splints. You can get it in the back of your leg as well. So, of course, shin splints, for those who don't know, characterized by an extremely painful, tight sensation down typically the front and the outside of the leg. But it can also be posterior. It can go on the back and the inside of the leg as well. Best way to avoid this is stretch. Stretch. It doesn't matter what stretch you do. Stretch your legs out, absolutely, and listen to your body. If you are dancing, running, walking, doing martial arts, anything where you're on your feet a lot, be careful. If you feel that tightness down your leg, stop. It's not a curse to bring yourself to a halt, especially if taking like a short rest helps you, if you're out running or walking and you get that sensation, taking a short rest can help you get enough strength to get home until you can get, and what I would suggest is an ice pack. Now, treatment for me for shin splints involves an ice pack right away when I get home. It is an extremely painful condition. But I use a mix of ice, heat, and stretching. And one of the funnest things you can do is actually do an ice massage. So to do an ice massage, what you do is you take a Dixie cup, right, like a paper cup, fill it with water all the way to the top and freeze it. Then what you do is you peel off just a little bit of the paper on the cup and rub the frozen ice all over the impacted area. And I've done it. It feels incredibly good. It's a really neat trick to use. Other things, of course, can include a mix of ice and heat after about the first 24, 36 hours. And be careful, because when you have anterior shin splints at the front, you can end up limping. And what you don't want to do in the process is get posterior shin splints in the back of the leg. Now, I've had one instance, it's a personal story, shortly after I started Irish dancing back in my teens. I contracted anterior shin splints in the process of recovering because I was limping so much. I actually contracted posterior shin splints and ended up in bed, unable to walk for almost a week. The pain was absolutely terrible. I did end up having to go to, thankfully not the hospital, we missed that one by like an inch, but I did end up having to go into the doctor and going on some anti-inflammatories and some other pain meds to actually help take that back. So listen to your body, but listen to your legs. They do a lot for you. Take care, stretch out, stay safe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.